This stoppage of play is brought to you by the original Fudge Kitchen. FudgeKitchens.com, shipping sweet treats all over the country. Chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter. There is no better time as we approach the summer months of 2024. Time to get your Fudge Kitchen game on. Thank you, Fudge Kitchen. Thank you, Not For Long Media. Take a look, take a bite, and let's get back to the program. Skinny little legs, skinny little legs, skinny little legs. All right, Samboner Nation, what is going on? Hope everybody's having a real nice day. It's another beautiful day here in the Samboner hood. Wesley Pooh has got himself nice and sprawled out on a front yard that I did an absolute number on last night. Like, look, I'm starting to kind of not have that green thumb anymore. Like growing up, a couple startup homes. Love getting that yard in tip-top shape, cracking open a nice ice cold beer. But man alive, we are running, we are gunning. And I'm just not having it anymore. I'm not really into cutting my grass as much as I used to. But there is a reward to it. Looking outside right now and watching my dog just fucking hang out. God, he is definitely not selling out his tighty whities. Appreciate everybody tuning in to another Samboner show. I'm Samboner Mick, May 9th, 2024, and we cracked 20,000 followers on the Instagram. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, 20,000 followers on the Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. It's a grind. It really is. This Samboners and this Instagram bullshit, trying to figure out a fucking algorithm, like, go zuck your fucking, this guy has the world by the goddamn balls. Let me tell you, like, holy shit, man. Like, there's people out there relying on this one single Instagram page, and that's not the case for the Samboners. But at the end of the day, like, we are living in a world, a meta world, right? Could you imagine people out there with like 2-3 million followers and they fucking lose that page like just like that overnight? I'm hearing horror stories. We went through that horror story in last April, but look, we grinded right through it. And here we are, a year later, doubling growth. The community continues to come around and fucking get the goddamn Sambone on, and you just absolutely love to say it. Love to see it. There's no bad day here in the Samboner hood. And again, can't thank you enough for all the love and support. I'm going to keep on Samboning and hope you keep on Samboning too. That will never grow old. Honest to God. Samboning, motherfucker. Sambone it. So what do we got on tap today, Samboner Nation? As usual, we are winging, we are running, we are gunning. I don't know where I'm Samboning today, but I'm going to drop one like it's hot. I might head out to Exton, try this place Gentili's out. I'm hearing a big buzz around Gentili's out in Exton. Shay's Steaks just got onto my radar down in, I think it's like the North Philly area. Shay's Steaks getting some buzz. Got to go check that out. All kinds of new spots, jumping, hump. Oh, God, it's a beautiful time to get your cheesesteak game on. But hey, we are in Mexi month. Holy shit. For the first time in Samboner history, the Samboners roll out Mexi month. And look at Fried Uns getting after it already. Little Shane, little Jackson, the Marr family down in South Carolina, Charleston, holding it down. Finding that Samboner bug again, like Samboner Nation, right? I know this isn't easy, and I have no idea how I became a Samboner. Never in a million years did I look myself in the mirror when I was young and say, man, you know what? One day you're going to be a Samboner because you're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Shout out to Stuart Smalley. You like that? Let's go, baby. All right, so what do we got? Samboner Nation alive and well. Mexi month. We're firing on all cylinders. Dropped a little breakfast Mexi John the other day at Taco Heart. Like, dude, there's places popping up left and right. There's absolute gems. Like, God, I cannot talk about it enough. South Philadelphia is the greatest fucking place on earth. And all the little different pockets that I'm stumbling and rumbling against, like every single day I come across a new pocket in South Philadelphia, Center City, like the East Passyunk area, like, oh my God, you got to get out. You got to venture. I'm done with the burbs. I really am. I need to go into South Philly, Center City, West Philly, North Philly, and dominate this fucking city because there is so many goddamn gems out there. And I'm going to hit every single last one of them until the day I die, Samboner Nation. Samboner Nation. So let's take a look. Let's take a goddamn bite into what is going on in the world of Samboners. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk a little bit about your Philadelphia Fighting Phillies being not only the best goddamn team in the division, but the best goddamn team in the Major League Baseball organization. I think they got a good 3-4 lead. Finally lost a game after 11-12 straight at Citizens Bank Park. This team is absolutely red fucking hot. Like, are you kidding me? Who would have thought that Alex Samboner, would be a early MVP candidate here in the 2024 season? But let me just tell you, batting .364, absolutely just, he's locked in. Sam Jr., like say, he's locked in, man. Baseball's a funny game, right? You can get locked in and go 350, 360 for like a month, and then boom, the wheels can completely fall off and you can go into the biggest slump of your life. But when you're hot, you got to ride that momentum. You got to continue to just put the fucking pedal to the metal. Man, I'm juiced today. I'm standing up, Samboner Nation. I am standing up today. I got my chest out. I'm fired up. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be a Samboner, and it is an unbelievable time to be a Philadelphia Phillies, Philadelphia sports fan. This team is electric. They are dialed in, and they are fun. They're fun to be around. They're high-fiving. They're butt bumping. You can see the chemistry in the dugout, and you just love to absolutely see it. And then, on top of that, like, I've talked about Bryce Harper a million times, and we've been doing this podcast. I think we're like 125 episodes in at this point, right? We're just kind of just venting it out. But at the end of the day, like, this Bryce Harper guy, like, holy shit, man. Oh, God, it's just incredible to watch. Now, the one thing that bugs me is that when he does go deep, and he's gone deep 3 nights straight outside of last night, he stares it, man. These balls are only 2, 3, 4 rows into the – but, yeah, at the end of the day, like that swing, and it's just so glorious. And this guy is just – the way he goes about himself, like, if you have a son out there that plays baseball like my son and a lot of the Sam Juniors out there that love baseball and are passionate about baseball – you got to just watch Bryce Harper and the way he goes about himself. It is absolutely incredible. The Citizens Bank Park faithful is absolutely behind him. Like, we're here at home watching games. It is always on the tube. There is nothing better than just hanging out, getting ready to eat some dinner with your family, and the fucking fightings are on, a little bit of music's on, and it's all good in the hood. And that's just what it's all about right now, Samboner Nation. You gotta fucking love it. 15 days until Memorial Day weekend, maybe 14. I can't believe it. Shit, it creeped up on me. Oh my God, we gotta grind. We gotta keep. Oh my God, I'm fat. Fuck it, whatever. Deal with it, Mick. You're fat. You're always gonna be fat. Like maybe there's like some sort of like artificial intelligence that can make us skinny. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're all becoming robots, right? Like, don't even get me started with some of the shit that my wife's dealing with at work right now. This whole like artificial intelligent generated formula program on how we're gonna like meet all our goals and become more successful as a company. Like, what? you're gonna rely on AI over human interaction? Like, I fell into that trap at one point. Looking back on my corporate life, I did. I took a flyer. I really did. Like, I was approached on an opportunity to get at the ground level of this company that was testing out all types of like innovation with this conversational AI, which is like messaging, chat messaging, and it's out there. It's alive and well, right? You use it for customer service. There's every website at this point has a chat bot. But like, at the end of the day, if you really need to get something done, like, pick up the fucking phone and call that person. Don't text them. Don't page them nowadays. I think they actually should bring back the pager. Like, shout out Banana, right? I think he was the last guy out there to really like wear a pager, like put the pager, right? Like, you remember the days you put the pager right here, someone beeps you and you're like, holy shit, I got to pull over and find the nearest payphone and call them back. Like, and now it's like, no, let's text the goddamn chat bot and see if he can kind us an answer. Like, oh my God. I'll tell you, the world we live in, man. Again, the world we live in. But now everything's just kind of back to normal. I'm handling some cash nowadays. Like, you always got to have some cash. Like, that's my new habit. Like, for a while, I started just doing cards and using fucking Apple Pay. But like, at the end of the day, like, you gotta throw a hundo in your pocket, or maybe 2 hundo in your pocket. Always have some cash. Always have those whippets available. You just never know. Because I'll tell you what, man, we are fucking having ourselves a day. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I was going to lean into that AI job. I left a really good company, and it just didn't work out. Maybe we got in too early, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't who I was, and it wasn't. I don't think it was fully baked, and I don't think it ever will. Right. So if you're relying on AI, and I see this whole like all this shit with the Tom Brady. I did not watch that roast. I love a good roast. I think everybody should get roasted. I mean, I get roasted every single day, honestly. I really do. Guy I'm working with right now is a fucking ball breaker, but I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Bring it. Bring that shit to me, man. Bring that shit to me. I didn't check the Tom Brady roast, but now I'm starting to hear that like a lot of it's like AI generating. They're like sticking people's faces in different reels, and it like looks completely real. And like that sucks. Now it's like almost to the point where like, what do you fucking believe anymore? Like, or who do you believe? But I don't know, Samboner Nation. I'm out here. We're doing it. 20,000 followers. Again, like, I don't know what that means, right? Like, what's the difference between 19,999 or 20? I hear it's a milestone. And I'll tell you, man, again, like, this is not easy. Just pumping content and getting after it. But I do love it. I do enjoy it. Samboner Nation, again, can't thank you enough for just coming in and just falling into the experience. Drop a Sambone if you can. It ain't easy, but it sure as hell is necessary. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to the Samboner faithful again. Fuck, I didn't make enough notes. I really didn't. This podcast might be really short because I gotta go back to the dermatologist where I just left, and they had no freaking clue why I was there. I might not go. I might go back later next week. I don't know who to believe, but I've had melanoma in the past. So I got reevaluated, and they dug me a hole in my left shoulder and told me, you know what, this looks severe. You got to get another hole. Before it becomes melanoma again, I'm like, give me a fucking break. Like, are you kidding me? I put sunblock on. I'm not that stupid. But, I had it in the past. Oh, my God. As a matter of fact, I have had melanoma. And the day I had my ear scraped out, my fucking ear that has zero cartilage in it had to get scraped out, not once, but twice, Samboners. And that morning, I had a job interview. And I showed up to the job interview with this big, gigantic bandage on my ear. They looked at me with two heads like, yo, buddy. I'm like... It was actually a great icebreaker. I just said, look, man, I just had surgery. I had melanoma. I had to get it scraped out. I didn't want to cancel the interview because of it. I'm here. I'm excited for the opportunity. And that's that. I landed that job. It only lasted a year. Worked for a bunch of cocksuckers. Nah, they were good dudes. But at the end of the day, they were a bunch of big swinging dicks who thought they fucking owned the world, and they didn't. They were full of shit. That John Denver is full of shit, man. But that's all right. We don't hold grudges. We take the high road here in the Samboner hood. Nothing but love to everybody I've worked for or worked with in the past. And that's either here nor there. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Oh yeah. Bum, 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 bum. KPI reports, funnel forecast. Today, it's Monday, 9:30. Everybody hop on a nice Teams call and fire up your AI engine. Oh, my God. What a mess. This is a mess. 15 days to Memorial Day weekend. And here we go. We're in the middle of Mexi month, and there are Mexican joints everywhere, Samboner Nation. I'm driving through South Philly like there's no tomorrow, and I am coming across Mexican joints. Not only that, like, oh my God, the corner bars, the corner like sandwich shops, like it's so freaking amazing that I don't put like what we have at our fingertips to a perspective as much as I should. And the fact that I've been out here on my quest to find the best for the past 4 years, and now I'm finally working in South Philadelphia, and I'm just coming across some of the coolest places, like like Triangle Tavern, like right South Philly, like that bar. It's just so cool. And the fact that like I'm just kind of discovering these places for the first time is sad. But look, here we are. In a short while, we're gonna be down the shore, and we're gonna be clanging them and banging them at Kicks and the dog, the dead dog. And where else are we gonna be going? I'll be sitting my fat ass on the beach with a nice ice cold beer. There's nothing better than sitting on the beach, playing some washers, hanging out with your neighborhood friends, letting the kids run wild, no cell phones, no nothing. It's like peace on goddamn earth. And God, I didn't write anything else down. I'm sorry. I'm out. I had nothing. I should have wrote some more shit down. If you're still hanging on to me, I appreciate it. But till next time, Samboner out. Keep on Samboner. Love you all. Fuck. I suck. Later.
Know that it's worth it when the neon's inside. My mouth starts to water, my knees get weak. I post up on Insta so that everyone can see. And I put in my order, set up my phone, clear me a table line.